Honda CBR 600RR. I mean, beautiful. I taped the mirrors because I thought they were rattling, but they're not. It's just this phone mount. And yeah, that's my sport bike. So now, I already got the car jacked up, jack stands under, and everything. This oil pan has a little cap. It stores the oil inside, so you don't have to like pour it into a separate jug after you're done. Slide that right under the oil pan. Right there, that's the oil pan. And there's the bolt. And then the filter. Oh, I need a flash. Oil filter is right there. And then your drain plug is right there. So I'm going to set this is 14 millimeter right here. I don't know if you can see that. 14 millimeter. And I wish my GoPro were alive because I don't know where to put my phone, but directly under. So right here, I'm just gonna loosen this like that. And then I'm just going to push this so that when it starts dripping, you know, boom. There's the oil drain plug. I don't have a washer on there, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. And yeah, I pulled it out without getting oil on my fingers. So, very nice. I'm gonna let this drip for a little bit, you know. So what I wanna do is I wanna just, you know, cover that up just real quick and clean that the best you can. And then good. Tighten, and that's not gonna come off. Now it's time to do the oil filter. So I'm going to move my pan up, and then I'm gonna loosen that. And ooh, we're just gonna twirl this thing until it falls off. And we're gonna put it right here. And we've got our oil filter. But before you want to put your oil filter in, you want to make sure the area is clean, and you want to grab your new or used motor oil. It doesn't matter. And what you want to do is you want to lube up the gasket right here. Oh, you want to lube up the gasket right here. And that'll prevent the gasket from failing, like so. So, just stick your finger in there and give this a nice lubrication. And then I'm gonna close this because I'm very clumsy and I know I'm gonna knock it over. So we're gonna clean this area up nice and tidy, you know. Make sure it's nice and clean. You need to scrape off some of that. And then, before it starts dripping, you want to put your gasket. Hold on, I think I messed it up. Nope. So what you want to do is you want to place your oil filter, screw that baby in tight, and then a nice quarter turn. Not too tight though, or you'll break the gasket. And you've got your drain plug in, and you got your filter in. Boom. But your engine has no oil. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna loosen this all the way. I'll just set it right here. I'm gonna grab a funnel and I'm gonna screw this thing in like so, right? So it's not gonna fall off. Then you wanna grab your oil. So Corolla takes about like 3.8 quarts of oil. So I'm gonna dump in a good amount, like that. All right. So I just put in about 1.5 quarts of oil. I'm gonna zoom this out. We're gonna pour a lot. Oh, I think that's good. Let's check. Okay, so I have put in 3.1 quarts of oil in the engine. Now, what we want to do is we want to check the dipstick. So, grab a rag, any rag. This is my dipstick right here. I'm gonna pull this out. All right. So as you can see, we have gone from the bottom line and a little bit up. So that's pretty good, you know. I'm actually just gonna put in a little bit more oil just for the sake of the engine. Because what you want to do after you put in the oil, where the dipstick is happy, you want to, okay, look at that. I don't know if you can see, but we are halfway there. So wipe it off, put in there. What the fuck? Don't let any foreign objects get in your dipstick. All right, so we're at the halfway mark. So I'm gonna unscrew my funnel, leave it on a towel. I'm gonna grab this magical thing and screw it in. Just tight enough, nice and snug. All right. And boom, the oil light came out. We're good. Now we want to check our dipstick again. I'll set my phone here, grab my rag, and now it's all messy, right? Because the car ran. So just put it back in, wait like maybe 3 seconds, and then pull it back out. Now our oil level has gone down a little. If you can see that. I don't know, the flash is weird. So yeah, wipe it off, make sure there's no dust or anything, you know, just for your engine. Out. And we are at the top of the line. Oh, it just dripped. Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of oil. So the engine is happy. All right. And we can go ahead, remove this, clean it out, make sure there's no oil that's gonna drip, put it away, and grab this, close, oh. Okay, we're gonna close this nice and tight, make sure there's no leaking. And then you go take your oil to the nearest recycling center and recycle your oil. You know, we gotta care about our environment.